jump into it. You better be ready. Yeah, so I was raised at Common Ground Community out in Aniana, Alabama, and it was a handful of adults and a couple of kids, and living on about 100 acres of land. I've been thinking a lot about like what brought those people together and what kept them together. I think a lot of that is the music that we all played together, and a lot of it was sort of the ritual we had around dance and having that sort of rhythm around it too. Like, oh, this is what we do. We sweat together when we move together, and we meet each other and do this thing together every week because it's important to us to interact in that way. And I loved that it was so accessible. Even when I was a kid, when I was 5 years old, I could jump into the dance and be a part of it. And I was encouraged to be a part of it. As soon as I could walk, they had me dancing. And it was totally a community where everyone could be themselves, where the kids could be themselves, and also such a good example for me of adults being themselves. There were all types of people dressed all sorts of ways, and there's something like really beautiful and human about like locking into a rhythm together that kind of reminds you of your similarities more than your differences. You know? And I think that that was maybe in part the way that the community stayed together for as long as it did.
Is there anything that you would tell someone who has not done this, like been to the square dance before? They're on the fence, you know, like that you tell them to convince them to come.
Just be ready to be silly and be sweaty and to know what you're doing and not know what you're doing. And there's no version of perfect or right that we're ever trying to obtain. The whole goal is just to be present and have fun and listen to great music. If you get in the door, you'll notice how much fun we're having and how little we know about what we're doing. I think if you just got in the door to take a look at it, you'd probably want to dance. If we're doing our job, if we're playing the music as well as I know we are, and if the callers doing their thing, if we've done our job well, you're going to want to dance. We're not going to have to ask you to.